What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Standing in, Marcos Mercado. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Plays that first here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Row. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
And there's out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
So now to the plate, Douglas Lopez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The 2-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Harold Castro looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Two away.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Haig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Roosevelt Hummel.
Roosevelt Hummel.
Nobody here, no outs.
The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Douglas Russo. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Here we go, guys.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
One out now, one out.
Ball, that's off the plate.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for. It just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Now the pitch. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Now at the plate, Mason Williams. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this
All right,
one.
now get ahead.
Williams.
Yeah, we got 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Cut it right there.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Batting 7.
And 2 outs.
The designated hitter, Omar.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. In now, Omar Estevez. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
All right, come on now.
And it's fouled away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Colin Thoreau. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Hey, we got no one.
First offering on its way. Knuckleball.
1-0.
And this one dances in and just about conks him. Now the 1-0.
No, that's down.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Batting 9.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it.
Fire.
Hey, come on. Get ahead. Get ahead.
To the plate now, Byron Meyer, as he'll take a look at ball one. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Thoreau gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1-2 now.
It's 1-2.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Marcos Mercado.
Mercado.
Hey, all right. Here we go. Get down now. Get down.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Here's a knuckleball. 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You know, D-Row, that's one of the downsides of being a knuckleball pitcher. You don't have a lot of other pitches in his repertoire. After seeing a few too many knuckleballs, he's able to hit a bullet right there for a base hit.
Yeah, this pitcher will occasionally mix in a fastball, give you a different look, but that's a lot of knuckleballs in a row. And I'll tell you what, he didn't miss it.
And he's back in standing. Into the box, Douglas Lopez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. The 2-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Harold Castro. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. We got to hold him right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1. Yeah. 1-1.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Now batting, the first baseman, Roosevelt. Hummel.
At the plate now, Roosevelt Hummel grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
2 outs here, 2 outs here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
You take it, take. Ball.
Pena is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Oklahoma's out in front here, 3-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go as the third baseman, Douglas Russo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Mason Williams.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mason Williams.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Ball.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth. So digging in now, Omar Estevez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Colin Thoreau.
Hey, nobody
The
away.
catcher, Colin Thoreau.
That's straight ahead now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
One,
Hit
one,
hard
one.
on the ground to second. Fielded by Odor. And the fifth
Got
inning
it.
will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping up now, Byron Meyer.
Now batting, left fielder, Byron Meyer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Torres is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Marcos Mercado. He singled his last time up.
Marco Mercado.
Here we go now. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Good bite to the forkball, 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Got it.
Haig is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. Leading off the inning, John Hicks, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, John Hicks.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Pops this one up. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in now, Emmanuel
Now
Rivera.
batting, the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Into the box now, John
Now
Ryan
batting,
Murphy.
catcher,
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Come on, kids, see it drop.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, real good. Hey, have a
1-1.
rip. Can't.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Meyer is underneath this one. And that's out number 2. Digging in, Bryce Terang. A
The
hit and
batter,
2
number
at-bats
2.
for him at this point in the ballgame.
Right. Terang.
First pitch on its way.
Hey.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball
Slider
right now.
laid off for a ball.
Ball
No
two.
offer on
lay
that
off
one.
that
2
one. Good
balls
eye.
and a strike. The 2-1 home.
No, that's low.
Domingo Leyba would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
Full count. 3-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Now
Digging in
the
once again,
designated
Domingo Leyba. 0 for 2
Domingo.
from him so far in this one.
Leyba.
What's your pitch, Sean?
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's the ball.
Attaboy.
Boy, that's a nasty
Count
breaking
1-0.
ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame
Fly
pitch.
right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably
Wait
there's a
for a good one now.
fastball coming.
2 out with the man at first. This is line to
Hey,
left,
nice try.
and that's in there.
Here we
Base
go.
hit.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Standing in now,
left
Dane
fielder.
Haig.
Dane.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Dodgers lead it 3-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Douglas Lopez.
Lopez.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Come on,
0-1's
fellas,
the
let's
count.
go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
The body language from this hurler right now isn't the best. You can tell that he's struggling a little bit, and he laid one right down the middle right there, and he paid the price for it. That was a bomb.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Adam Pletko takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 45, Adam Pletko.
Harold Castro will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roosevelt Hummel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Hummel.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, upstairs.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. This is chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Pletko is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Now another 1-2. Struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Douglas Russo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Oklahoma's out in front here, 4-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The second baseman, Rougned.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Eric Pena. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The center fielder, Eric Pena.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he fouls this one off. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now a fastball is foul tipped, but held onto behind the plate, and he becomes a strikeout victim as there are 2 away now. In now, John Torres, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Go, go, go,
Throw
go.
to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 4-1. Now at the plate, Mason Williams. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Mason Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
The batter, the designated hitter, Omar.
To the plate now, Omar Estevez. He swings and grounds it to short. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Coming to the plate now, Colin Thoreau. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Colin Thoreau.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Now here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Let's go.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Dodgers lead this one 4-1. Ned Lamar gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ned Lamar.
Settling in now, John Hicks. No hits to this point.
And leading off for the Storm Chasers, the first baseman. John.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, let her fly right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Williams has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Emmanuel Rivera, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 0-1 on its way.
Ball 1.
Hey, good eye. That a boy.
1-1. That's ball 2.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
That's ball 3.
Hey, rookie.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
Yeah, get a good one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, John Ryan Murphy.
Now
He's 0 for 2 with a
catcher,
strikeout in this one.
John Ryan Murphy.
First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
Good take.
Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, let it fly. Let's
You know,
go.
you
Right
don't
here.
always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Dodgers lead it 4-1. Striding in once again, Byron Meyer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Byron Meyer.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Marcos Mercado, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, we got one out here.
The windup and the 0-1. Eighth inning,
Hey, get him with your
4-1
best
is
shot
our
right
score.
here.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Count even at 2-2. Liner towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Douglas Lopez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1. Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. So stepping in, Harold Castro. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 5-1. Justin Schaefer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Oklahoma City, number 51.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bryce Terang.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Called strike 0-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Ready now, Domingo Leyba. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Hey, need you right now.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th.
Nope.
3-1.
Good take right there.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Dane Haig.
The left fielder, number 4, Dane Haig.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
From the stretch.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here you go, kid.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
First things first, here's a throw over. Back in standing.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
They need you now. Your turn. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
This
strike.
pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And this will be fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, drive him in. We need you right here.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
No one better now.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. Oklahoma's out in front here, 5-1. Heath Villmeyer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Heath Villmeyer.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Roosevelt Hummel.
For Oklahoma City, the first baseman, Roosevelt Hummel.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's down.
Hey, come on now. Let's go. Hey, no outs here.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Good. Hold it.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Douglas.
At the plate, Douglas Russo fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, we got to force it 1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air into shallow left center.
You got it. I got it.
Haig comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Now batting, Mason Williams.
Now
2
batting.
hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Mason Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1. Ball 1,
Hey,
no
one down,
strike.
one down.
Hey. Nope, that's inside.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Hey.
2-2. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
Relay.
No runner. Cut hold.
He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there.
Now
Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Omar Estevez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, one out.
1
Here,
out
we
and a
got
runner
one.
on second base. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Now batting. Catcher. Colin.
Into the box
Thoreau.
now, Colin Thoreau, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
The 0-1.
Hey.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Dodgers lead it 6-1.
Your
Tom
attention, please.
Thorman will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th
Number
appearance of the
26.
year.
Tom Thorman.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And
And
standing
leading
in the
off,
outfielder, Eric Pena.
The center fielder, Eric Pena.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Thorman, 33 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a slurve. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Torres.
right fielder,
He's
number
hitless in
21.
3 at-bats to this point.
Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
One time right
now.
Hey.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
Hey, nice and patient, get yours.
Hey. The count's 1-1.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first.
Pitch up there. Let's go.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Lopez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-1 the final tally today. The Oklahoma City Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Michael Grove with his 4th win this season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Storm Chasers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A pitcher is issued a challenge by his coach.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Las Vegas Aviators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Robert Pearson will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Stepping in, Jake McCarthy, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jake McCarthy.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. Usually a bad sign. But they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Stay hot now.
The 1-0 home.
Ball.
Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time.
Hey.
A high fastball is in there.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Line towards center field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
That's the swing right there.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Stuart Meyer, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll check in here at 277. 2 home runs, 9 driven in.
Hey, let her rip one time.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4,
That's an out.
3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Standing in, Eric Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Aviators, the shortstop, Eric Perez.
No out.
Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
The right fielder, Justin Turner.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Now at the plate, Luis Mandel. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
1 out. You got 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, D-Row, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing.
And that is through into center field, a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping into the box, Tom Fairhurst. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late.
Hey, let's roll 2.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
One-0 count. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile, the count moves to 2-0.
Hey, we got one here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. There's one.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Yurchak, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now, Eric Pena. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Like you can. Here we go.
Eric Pena.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate now, Domingo Leyba. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's popped up. Sanchez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, John Torres. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top.
He's having another rock-solid year. He's been slumping a little bit at the plate recently. We'll see if he can pick it up here in this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
No, that's low.
Attaboy, good lead.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Batting it, the first baseman.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
Hey, let it rip, let it go.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Calhoun has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Storm Chasers lead it 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
First delivery to him on the way. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Nobody out here, nobody.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
Into the box, Willie Valdez. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Valdez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He was taken in the second round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Fisher is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter,
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
1 out, nobody on. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Hey, now we've got 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. Omaha leads this one 1-0. Striding in, John Ryan Murphy. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today.
Murphy.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Now one time.
Fouled off. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So now to the plate, Jake McCarthy.
31.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Bryce Terang. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Storm Chasers are on top, 1-0. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
Leading up for the Aviators, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Yeah, get ahead right here, meat.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now at the plate, Sam Sanchez, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Sam Sanchez.
Put away.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Heads up, wall.
McCarthy is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Eric Perez. He flew out in his last at bat.
Eric Perez.
Hey, 2 down here.
First pitch on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Nope.
Knuckleball. 1-1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCarthy is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Storm Chasers lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Stuart Meyer.
Omaha, the second baseman, Stuart Meyer.
First offering on its way.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. Turner is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Justin Yurchak. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Go right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Valdez is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Eric Pena. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in.
Run out.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Omaha leads this one 1-0. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1.
Hey, no outs now.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Hey, let's go right here.
That's a ball.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Mendel. He singled his last time up.
Luis Mendel.
After the walk, a quick check on first. Runner's back.
Got 2 rolled up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And the runner will get back standing. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping in, Tom Fairhurst, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to left. McCarthy has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cole Calhoun.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And the knuckleball stays outside. 2-0 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Willie Valdez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 on the way. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he misses it. Throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Sheldon Noisy, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Hey, come on now.
Knuckleball upstairs, dangerous pitch taken for a strike. The 1-1 home. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Calhoun over at second. Valdez is over at first with one away. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
You know, Dero, that's one of the downsides of being a knuckleball pitcher. You don't have a lot of other pitches in his repertoire. After seeing a few too many knuckleballs, he's able to hit a bullet right there for a base hit.
Yeah, this pitcher will occasionally mix in a fastball, give you a different look, but that's a lot of knuckleballs in a row. And I'll tell you what, he didn't miss it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
Talk about having to hit two different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
The shortstop.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Perez.
1-0.
Ball one. 3 runs already home here. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Plays it first now.
The set and the 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. The 2-2.
We got a full
This
count.
one misses,
3-2.
and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment. Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Your attention, please.
So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Gabriel Hinoa answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Turner started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Lost.
A manager checks in with his ball club.